Hi, my name is Joni, and I've been a psychotherapist for over 20 years now, going on 25 years, and I have two little doggies in my lap. This is Madigan. Madigan is in the red and Destiny is in the blue. And these are my little therapy dogs, and they are helping me be very present and essency while I share this video with you. My goal today is to explore together how to be more authentic, and it's become a lifelong quest for me to help as many people as possible enjoy their authenticity and understand what authenticity is and be able to be in it as much as possible. And in order to be in authenticity as much as possible, we all need to learn about the things that take us out of authenticity. So what would that be? Take a moment to think about. My little girls are wrestling right now, so we'll just go with it. It's happening. Okay, you two. Maybe you go down there and do that. Yeah, there you go. Go down there and do that. Yeah. Think about when you're authentic. When things are going well, when life is giving you successes, when people are falling in love with you, when things are going well, it's pretty easy for each of us to be authentic. But what about conflicts, and what about challenges, and what about those times where things aren't going the way that any of us want them to go? How come we have trouble being authentic or being present or being settled in our nervous systems and our emotional systems in those moments? And so that's what we're going to take a look at here, is we're going to look at the different defensive strategies that each of us does. And I'm laughing at my dogs. They've been quiet all day. As soon as Mom makes a video, here we go. And so we're going to take a look at the defensive strategies that keep us all from being ourselves and being able to relax into ourselves. So for this first video, what I want you to think about are, are you aware that you have fears of unworthiness, or doing it wrong, or not being good enough, or failing, or not being capable, or not being wanted, or loved, or known, or heard, or seen? Those are all threats to our sense of self. And what I've noticed is about half of the population of America can feel those unworthinesses, and the other half can't really feel them. They deny and dismiss and disregard that they feel that way, and they run some defenses over the top of that. Denying, dismissing, and disregarding are defenses. So they run a defensive structure over the top of that because it's just too painful to fall into that for those folks. And in attachment theory, the folks that avoid feeling the powerlessness of unwantedness or unlovability or unworthiness, those are called avoidant attachment systems. And the folks that can feel it and fall right into the powerlessness of doing it wrong or being not good enough or being inadequate, those are the folks that have preoccupied attachments or disoriented attachments. And so we're going to explore more here how to be able to transform the powerlessness and the defensive structure so that we can have relationships that are more real, more authentic, instead of going at each other with all the things that are all the unmet needs, and all the needs that we want to be met with each other. The truth is, when we're being authentic and in touch with our essence, we know how to take care of each other's needs. But when we're in powerlessness and defensive strategies, no clue. So all I would like you to do until we talk again on these videos is I would like you to start to notice when you can feel that you're relaxed inside of you and you can just show up the way you want to show up. And when you notice that you go into some defenses, like trying to be right is a big defense, or blaming, or judging. Those are all defenses that we're going to talk about here. And anytime you're in those defenses, you're already feeling powerlessness underneath, whether you know it or whether you don't. So I hope I've brought some things up for you to be curious about and wonder about. And what I'd like you to do is just notice yourself first and become very connected to the observing awareness that's inside of you that can notice Am I able to relax inside, or am I, running an automated script here that's trying to solve one problem but causing many others? And I wanted to share with you that our themes here are creating simple, expressing truth, and being essency. And we'll explain all of that and what all of those are. But what I want you to realize is that those things are what make you authentic. And knowing how to do those things, create simple, express truth, and be essency, those are harder than you think. But we're going to simplify them here. All right, until next time, be in touch with your observing awareness, and I'll see you when I put another video back up. Bye, everyone.